Hey guys, M13 here, and I'm going to talk about hot weather biker wear, which is pretty much the only kind I buy. I have one leather jacket, but even that's it has a lot of venting, and but even with the venting, it's too. Look at this scooter coming at me head on. You want to play chicken? I'll play chicken. Even with my leather jacket, even though it's a very summery leather jacket, it's still too hot for me to wear. So I normally wear this one here, and this one is like there's two types of, for those of you that don't know, there's two main types of motorcycle wear. One is leather, and the other is textile. Textile just means not leather. It just means materials other than leather. Well, that's probably not the technical definition, but with regards to shopping for biker stuff, that's all you need to know. So yeah, this is a textile jacket, textile, I think that's how you say it. And it's got a lot of venting. I'll show it later. I'll videotape it and then edit it into the video here. Yeah, so this is like the jacket that I have. And I don't, yeah, there you go. See? You can see straight through it. The whole front and the whole back is mesh. So you got the shoulder protector, you got the elbow protector, and this material on the arm is, I guess, gives some protection. But the front and back is just straight through mesh. So this is the newer version. I have this jacket, but I have one that I bought like 5-6 years ago, and this is the newer version of it. It's cooler looking, and it's got more open. Mine has maybe this big. The back is totally open, but in the front I just have a small area, and this is much bigger than mine. This is more breathable. I should trade up sometime soon. So that's what I wear in the summer, and then if it's winter or fall, I use my leather jacket. And my leather jacket actually has a zip-in lining too, to make it even for when it's really cold out. But there's maybe like a month where I use a zip-in lining, and generally when it's cold here, it's also rainy, so I get very little opportunity to ride for a month or two in the winter. Like, it only gets really cold here for like maybe 3 months. 3 months out of the year where it gets uncomfortably cold. That's it. Yeah. So then, people ask me. I get so many questions about gear. Like, what kind of gear? What kind of gloves do you have? What kind of, And I buy whatever's cheap, looks cool, and is breathable. Those are like the three deciding factors. Whenever I buy anything, like these gloves, do they even, look, they don't even really have any vents. Oh, well, there's some mesh here. And they don't have any vents, but with gloves, with little half gloves, you don't have to worry too much. There's a few perforations in the fingers and whatnot, but I doubt that breathes much. So with gloves, it's, if the gloves don't have a lot of venting, it's not the end of the world. Jacket, I'll never buy a jacket that isn't like totally breathable. And if I get another leather jacket in the future, I'll try to get one that has even more, so I can use it a bit more. At the racetrack, it's always better you use leather. Leather will handle a fall a bit better than textile. Some people say they won't buy textile because after you have a good fall, it's ruined, because like leather can maybe survive a few falls, and textile can generally survive one good fall. But I'm thinking, I don't know, if you're in a serious accident, it's not, having to get a new textile jacket that's probably a lot cheaper than a leather one. It's not the end of the world. And having a jacket that's a bit more disposable is probably a good thing. You get into an accident, you get a new jacket. And if the jacket costs half the price of a leather jacket, then what's wrong? Yeah, and it's really hot out right now. One problem I have with deciding what to wear in the heat is pants. Like, normally, if I'm just riding in the city like this, because I'm just going to the motorcycle shop right now. If I'm just riding in the city, 19 times out of 20, I'd be wearing jeans, because you're riding on the motorcycle. You need jeans. Denim gives you like the minimum required amount of protection, the absolute minimum. And today, I'm not even wearing that. I'm wearing like just loose pants because it's really hot out. I rode my bike yesterday and I was wearing jeans, and it's just, I literally, like, I just soak through them with sweat, you know? Like, I get off my bike and my butt's wet with sweat, and that's just gross because it's all butt sweat.